Hi guys, thought I would give you a couple exercises to do while we're not together, unfortunately, just to tide you over until you guys can come back down here to my studio. So we're gonna start on the ground on your back. Bring your feet about a forearm's width distance away from your bottom there. Place your hands down on the mat, press your palms into the mat, and we're gonna roll your hips up 10 times. Let's do 10 of these hip rolls to kind of get your low back warmed up, loosened up. Press down through all 10 toes and all 10 fingers. Try to articulate your spine, one bone at a time up and one bone at a time back down. Let's do 4 more, engage those glutes. And 3, 2 more, try to keep your thighs parallel to each other. Don't let your knees go out. And right here, we're gonna take your hips up, hold them up. Try not to let one of your hips drop. So your hips are gonna stay level with each other, and bring your right leg up to tabletop. Set it down slowly. Don't let that left hip drop, but bring your left leg up to tabletop and set it down. Have to keep your obliques and your glutes engaged to do this without letting your hip drop. And down, and 4, 6 more, lift, and down, 5, 4, press through those palms, 3, last 2, and last 1. Lift those hips up an inch higher, and then roll your spine back down. Good. From here, you're gonna press your back down into the mat, so get a little imprint going. Lift your legs up to tabletop. Try to keep your imprint if you can. Hands down. Take your left leg and straighten it for 5, 4, 3, keep your shoulders down, 2, hold it straight and lift for 5. If you need to, you can put a little pillow under your head if you feel like you're straining at your neck. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. And back to tabletop. Right leg, straighten for 5. Reach through those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a quick lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg. Let's set your legs down one at a time. Reach your fingers up toward the ceiling. Stretch those arms. Take a good inhale. With your exhale, you're gonna roll up, reach your fingertips toward your calves, and then lower back down. Exhale up, inhale back down. Try to really think about pulling that belly button in nice and tight, shoulders down out of your ears, curl up, and then down, and up, and down. Let's do 5 more, reach through those fingers. 4, try to pretend like you're trying to hold your belly button in away from your pants. That helps to keep your abs engaged. 2 more like that. Exhale, and exhale, and then down. Take those arms out to the side. Legs are gonna come up to tabletop, and we're gonna lift that left hip up. So a little bit of twist. You're gonna use your obliques there on your side to put your hip back down. And 4 more, and back down. Try to keep those knees even with each other. And back down 2 more times. And down 1 more. And down, and let's go the other way. You're gonna inhale, lift your right hip up. Exhale to set it back down. Really think of using your obliques on that side to control that motion. Good, knees stay even. And back down. In other words, that left knee wants to come out in front of the other one. You try to keep them even by using those obliques. Couple more, twist, and back down. 1 more time, twist, and back down. So 1 foot at a time, back down to the floor. We're gonna take your right leg straight, pull your left knee into your chest. Feel that stretch in your low back. Take your leg straight up. Try to push up through that heel. I know for some people it's hard to get that leg straight, but just support yourself back here. Think about lengthening the back of your leg. Let's circle your ankle. Circle it the other way. Great, take that leg all the way down. Pull your other knee into your chest. You can hold these stretches for longer than I am. I'm trying to keep this video kind of short. Push up through that heel, lengthen through the back of that leg. Let's circle your ankle. Take it around the other way, work through that calf. Press up through that heel again. Think about touching the ceiling with your heels and get those toes back. Keep that leg nice and straight, lower it down. We're gonna reach way back with your arms. Let's pull your belly button in, roll up, reach for your toes, and then you're gonna lengthen up nice and tall. And we're gonna do a little twist to your left, back to center, to the right, back to center. Tuck your tailbone under and roll back down. Big inhale, stretch. Exhale up. Pull that belly button in, reach for your toes. Lengthen up tall. This time twist to your right first. Back to center, twist to your left. Reach to those fingers. Back to center. Turn your tailbone under, lengthen that space right there at your hip flexors. And down, we're gonna do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Reach for your toes. Lengthen up, twist left. And remember, when you're doing that roll up, if you have a problem rolling up, roll back down. You can always stick a little towel or some kind of pad underneath your low back, and that'll help bring the floor up to you. So you can do your roll up a little easier. Inhale, exhale, hold that belly button in. When you roll up, reach for your toes to stretch. Lengthen up, twist right this time. Reach through those fingers. Back to center, twist left. Reach to those fingers. Those of you who know me well might find it funny that I'm seeing a bug over there on the other side of my room. I'm dying to go get that bug. Pull your belly button in. I'm afraid it's gonna come get me. Reach back. Let's take that right leg up. Then we're gonna lift the left one up. Try to imprint your spine if you can, and just switch for 10, 9, 8. You can do this with your head down too, if that feels better. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. We're gonna roll yourself up. Come up and over on all fours. Okay, press through those palms. Pull your belly button in, round your back, get a good cat stretch. Stretch out that lower back. And then lift your tailbone, lift your chest. 1 more, pull your belly in. And then lift your tailbone, lift your chest. Come back to a neutral spine. We're gonna take your left leg back, right arm in front, and lift, hold it. Try not to rotate your hips either way. Just pull your abs in and stretch. And let's switch. Right foot back, whoops. Left foot out in front. We're gonna lift without arching your back. Try not to lift that hip up, stay parallel. Pull those abs in. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. And then back down. Let's do that 2 more times each way. Left leg, right arm, stretch. Pull that belly button in, support your low back. Try not to open up that hip. And then switch. Belly button in. Both those hip bones are facing your mat. And then switch. And 1 more time, switch. Good, and then we're gonna come on over onto your side. All the way down, knees are bent, heels together. Lift up under your rib cage like you could stick a little bird's egg under there and not squish it. Lift that knee up, open, engage that hip, your glutes back here, and then down. Try not to let your hip rock back. Lift. Good, last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Straighten those legs out, and you're just gonna do a little inch up off the floor. You can put your other hand right here. The lift, you should feel your obliques engage on the side, and then back down. Lift and down. Now it's real hard not to squish your bird's egg when you do this, but try to keep that side lifted, even if you're only lifting your legs an inch or 2. And down, and lift. Go, let's do 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Come up, swing those legs around the other way. Back to those clamshells, lift up under your rib cage. And open up that knee. Try not to let my hip rock back. Keep that hip right there. So we're doing a little bit of movement inside that hip socket. Lift and down. Keeping that little bird's egg space underneath your rib cage. It's important. Helps to keep your spine lined up. Lift. Let's do 5 more. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. One more time, lift. And straighten those legs. Keeping that space. Keep your legs nice and straight and just lift up a tiny bit. You should feel your muscles working right here. And down. Maybe your inner thighs a little bit too. Lift and down. Try to exhale when you lift up. Inhale back down. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Let's swing those legs around in front of you. Sit up. If it's uncomfortable to sit up like this, you can sit up on a pillow, or you can even sit in a chair. We're just gonna do a few neck stretches. Take your right arm out. You're gonna flex your palm. Your ear goes down the other way, and then lower that arm. You should feel that stretch right there. And one more time, bring your arm up. So I'm pushing away like I'm pushing against a wall, and lower down. Good, relax that wrist, switch sides. Press your palm, tilt your head, slowly lower down. If you keep that palm flexed, you should feel that stretching right there. Bring that arm up, one more time, push, and lower down. Good, relax your arms. Let's turn your head to your left and then look down. And bring it up. We're going to turn your head to your right and look down. And look back to the front. Take that right arm straight up, big stretch, and then over. Think of scooping out your left side. And other way, right hand down, left arm up, scoop out that right side and stretch. Good, all right, and that's about it for now. Just a little short workout. You can do this video 2 or 3 times in a row to get a little bit more of a workout, or if you just feel like moving a little bit, I thought these would be some good exercises just to get you moving. So I will talk to you soon.